Hey there everyone, what's up and welcome back to another video on Filmtastic. Winning a lottery requires all the luck in the world. Some people are fortunately lucky enough to have fate on their side and win millions of dollars overnight. Millions of dollars can change anyone's life around, but not everyone knows how to use that money in a long-term sustainable way. Here are some of the lottery winners and the story of what happened to them. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on anything. Alright, let's get to it. Number 6. Curtis Sharp, $5 million man. Let's kick off with the $5 million man. Lottery's public relations department chose a man like Curtis to add to their credibility that a common man can get lucky through a lottery ticket too. Curtis won $5 million, and it was a life-changing experience for him. He went from working as a dishwasher to walking around with his fancy clothes and new cars. Curtis adopted a lifestyle that was glamorous but also unsustainable. Divorcing his first wife for a young girl and doing a big wedding, parties, and all of that made his annual checks become bigger and bigger till he had nothing left. Curtis became a heavy drinker, but after a bad car accident and losing all of his money, he revived and is now working as a minister in church. Despite turning into a new leaf, Curtis buys lottery tickets every year. Number 5. Dennis Rossi. It shouldn't take a genius to know that marriage is not perfect when one of the partners starts to hide things as big as winning a lottery. But Dennis Rossi did not think about that when she won $1.3 million lottery in 1996 and forgot to tell her husband about it. She sneakily tried to file for a divorce to get away with her money, but lucky for her husband, it's against the law to hide your property and wealth. As a consequence of her secrecy, the judge handed all of her winnings to her husband, and she was left with nothing. Number 4. Jack Whittaker Jr. Jack was already financially well off when he won the lottery of $315 million. You'd think he would know how to deal with his finances, but you're wrong. Jack did the giant mistake of collecting the paycheck in a single installment, which means after taxes reduction, he only received $115 million. $115 million is still a huge chunk of money, but Jack did not seem to care about finding sustainable ways to spend it. He's known to have spent $100,000 on strippers only in one single night. He also got almost $500,000 stolen from his car, that too in cash. Number 3. Evelyn Adams. Winning a lottery takes fate to be onto your side, but Evelyn Adams had fate stick to her consistently for 2 years when she won lottery tickets consecutively. Her total winnings were up to $5.4 million, but this is where her luck stopped taking her side. Evelyn spent most of her money on gambling in the Atlantic City. That was not all. She was also extremely generous at heart and would hand out money to anyone who'd ask. As a result, she's broke again now and lives in a trailer. Number 2. Kelly Rogers. One of the youngest people to win the lottery in the UK was 16 years old Kelly Rogers. She won a total of $3 million, and this is a perfect depiction of earning too much in too little time. Kelly spent the money like any teenager would in partying, drugs, and unnecessary plastic surgery. Not to forget, she became a cocaine addict after winning the lottery and tried suicidal attempts a few times. Not to anyone's surprise, she lost all of her money and is now back to being broke and living with her mother. Number 1. Miracle Lopez. And now the final one about a co-worker's debacle. It is a common norm that one person takes charge of buying multiple lottery tickets for the workplace. Miracle Lopez was almost made in charge of buying tickets. As soon as he realized he's holding on to a $38.5 million, he quietly quit his job and said he has a foot surgery to take care of. Later, when his colleagues found out that he lied to them, they all came together to sue him. Miracle lost the case and the judge made him divide the money amongst his ex-colleagues. This shattered all of his big dreams despite still having a large chunk of money. Common sense seems to go out the window for most lottery wins as the money comes in. We saw the devastating consequences of not using the money smartly, and quite frankly, it is scary. This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then let us know by liking the video. Stick around for more amazing content, as we will be soon seeing you in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.